How are you today? This is Pastor Peter Christian Hessing. Welcome again to more interesting programs on anti-nuclear boomerangs, cutting nuclear, shredding nuclear missiles so we can have nuclear disarmament, save the world from nuclear war, and also ending poverty in the world. We have now the technology to end poverty in America and the world. We have computers that can operate a billion transactions per second. We have phones, everybody has a phone. And what this really means is that we can create a system where everybody has a online business. We have 50 million online poor people in America. They don't have jobs, they don't have, a lot of these people they don't have housing, they don't have health care, they don't have transportation, not even doing education, do the right education. So by building this online system, I'm talking about is having the governments and the big corporations get together and building a kind of website where everybody, all the poor people, so we have 50 million poor people, will have able to have an online business. You see, it's hard to provide a job that pays $50,000 for everybody around the world. It's hard to do that. But you can provide everybody in America, 50 million poor people or 6 million people around the world, you can provide them with a business opportunity. The big corporations and the government must provide business opportunities for these people. The big corporations have to realize that for them to survive by creating online businesses opportunities for these billions of people around the world, that's more income, that's more money for the big corporations and more money for these people. It's not communism or something that says socialism or capitalism. It is just economic progress and creating economic justice. You must have a world economy which is for everybody. Everybody has an opportunity. You can't just figure out the economy is just for the big corporations. I mean, Trump is in there, he just wants thinking about the rich. Now we have this presidential election coming and we have all these candidates running. We have to get them to support a program to end poverty in America. You have too much poor people in America, too much poor people, homeless people sleeping on the streets in Hollywood or in Los Angeles or New York or Philadelphia, Washington D.C., or in Phoenix, Tucson, Douglas, Chicago, in Houston, Miami, all across the country. We have too much homeless people in America. We in America are the most powerful country, richest country in the world. We have to say, okay, look, we are going to make sure that we end poverty in America, and we're going to take this idea to around the world. So we have to get these presidential candidates to agree to it. We have, Joe Biden might be running, former vice president. We have Bernie Sanders. I'm pretty sure that Bernie Sanders will support it, and all of them will support the idea of ending poverty by creating online businesses, 50 million online businesses for the poor people in America, 50 million jobs, and billions of people around the world. Up another 5 billion businesses, online businesses around the world. Every country having a program like this. And the big corporations and the government have to get together and say, okay, we are going to make sure that everybody has a business opportunity, a job, or an online business. And if they do that, you will end poverty in America around the world. So this is something that we can do, get all the candidates committed. We have Senator Kamala Harris running, all the senators, Senator Amy Roberts, Senator Kristen Gillibrand, we have Senator Cory Booker running, we have Senator Elizabeth Warren. I'm pretty sure that these candidates will agree to it, that we have this online business program with millions and billions of businesses for all the people of the world. We can have we have people, children starving around the world. Whether we have poor people in Jamaica or people in Haiti living on the brink of poverty, living in El Salvador, Guatemala, Chile, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil. We have kids in Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Ghana, still fighting Ebola and AIDS and so forth. The poor people in Palestine and Gaza, the Gaza Strip, where they blockaded the Gaza Strip, and these people can't get all the products that they're supposed to get in Gaza or in Iraq or Afghanistan or up in Ukraine where they're fighting the Russians and so forth. Even the poor people up in Britain where they're trying to get all this Brexit. They said that if Britain gets out of Brexit, people are going to be poor. Just we hope that the British can resolve their economic problem there. What you probably need is a free Brexit. They get out whatever they want to get out. Like people in France, people still fighting poverty there. So you have people all around where people in Myanmar or people in India, Pakistan. India has 1 billion people, and a lot of those people are poor. But by having this online system where everybody can have a business, it's just hard to give everybody a job that pays $50,000 a year. But you can give them a business opportunity that becomes a job and that can earn them an income. Once you build this website and put everybody on it, that website is going to generate billions in advertising revenue. You can share the advertising revenue, provide money for housing, provide money for healthcare, provide money for education, provide money to deal with global warming. A lot of people have been flooded out of their homes. So we have to have a major drive. Have this kind of commit. You have Senator Cory Booker is running. There is Senator, you have Kamala Harris. You have all these other people that are running. Let them commit to it. Let them commit to it. Ending poverty. And get Trump also. Trump only cares for the big corporation, but the big corporation have to realize that in building this world economy where everybody has a part, the big corporations are going to make a lot of money out of it. So get all the candidates coming. We have Julian Castro. You have all of these guys who are running all the presidential candidates. Governor Jay Inslee, it's another senator coming out of Massachusetts. That every day you have a new president. Mayor Peter Buttigieg from Indiana, but get all of them to commit. Because I'm pretty sure Bernie Sanders and Biden, Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris, they will commit to ending poverty here in America. This is something that can be done. Having an online business for everybody. Now, as I said, we can end poverty by building the online business system. We can also get rid of nuclear weapons by building anti-nuclear missile called Boomerang. I already have the copyrights on it. We filed some patents on it. The system expands, picks up the nuclear weapons, cut them or send it back. We need to have nuclear disarmament. The Russians and the Chinese and North Koreans give up nuclear weapons. The patent pending number here for it is 1565821. We have some patents pending also in Britain, which is 1617890.7. We've got patents on it all over Australia, Canada, India, and so forth. And we got to get Trump. Granted to us, Trump is the presidency doesn't want to give the patent to blacks, but we have to get him. I have to go to Washington now to patent hearing to get it done. So we have to make sure that Trump doesn't try and steal this patent and give it to the big corporations. This is what he and